And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
The timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Jaron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Mirza Teletovic out there with Brooke Lopez, and it's Kirilenko in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. From past the arc, shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Teletovic. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Oh, boy, this is something you hate to see, Clark.
You know, it sure is. Injuries, though, are really an unfortunate part of the game, inevitable at times. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Garnett's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jeff Green is checked in for Matt Barnes. Now here's Johnson, pass to Williams. Johnson outside. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Gasol with it. Now Kirilenko defending. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Williams can't get it to go.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Now here is Kirilenko, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. So Lionel Holland's going to talk it over here with his team and takes a timeout. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard Lionel Hollins as he addressed his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Now here's Lopez. Kirilenko the pass to Johnson. From 12 feet out. Good D by Johnson.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
That one misses.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Kirilenko dishes to Williams. Outside Kirilenko. Back to Williams. The fader. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Los Angeles leading by 11. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Well, guys, the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn let me know the status. Not what we wanted to hear, guys. It sounds like it's a very serious injury. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
Yeah, but it's part of the game, Kevin. Almost everybody goes through it eventually as a player, so you just have to deal with it the best you can.
Unfortunately, it is that, Steve, and it's painful to watch your teammates out there because you're helpless in that situation.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Los Angeles. And it's Johnson penetrating.
Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always looking for new revenue streams.
Still a close game here, though. That's surprising considering they're rarely grabbing any rebounds.
And good on the basket. Book it.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
Here is Conley. Following the score by Kevin Garnett. The wide open look here for Anthony. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And that's 12 points for Carmelo Anthony. That is surprising, Clark. It's difficult to be in a game when you can't rebound.
But, Kevin, they're still in it. They still are in it. I can't believe that they've had so much trouble with the boards. We'll see if they can hang in there a little longer.
I can't believe it either. Lopez, no luck.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
We're seeing Brooklyn unable to defend against Anthony.
He has 12 points and a block.
The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Brooklyn trails by 10. On the wing, Williams, covered by Conley. And here's Johnson outside. Anthony with the block. Lopez. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. They get Marc Gasol.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
That free throw missing.
Lopez. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside Conley. Gasol a screen. Here's Johnson. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
Boy, Gasol with a punishing pick that time.
They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Williams against Conley. There's the triple. And Darren Williams with the 3. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Conley kicks to Anthony. Anthony right side. Again, Los Angeles.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 10. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Lopez a screen. And Williams, here we go. The kick out to Lopez. And another shot. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 8 on the bucket from Kirilenko.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Here's Gasol. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Now here's Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and looked to come away with the win right here.
And now just watching the clock wind down in what will turn out to be a win here for Los Angeles.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Anthony. You look at the energy brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see he was a difference maker.
Conley gets the bucket.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
It's Williams with the drive. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now here's Conley. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Lopez. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And Fareed kicks to Anthony. Johnson in the corner. From downtown. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now here's Williams. Misses there. So it's Los Angeles with